Hello, good morning, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you are watching from the world. My name is Nurse Balogun. I'm a registered public health nurse, registered emergency nurse. I'm here to talk about a very important topic this morning, which is hypertension, a silent killer. Well, I'll be mixing it up with Yoruba language so that we will be able to understand very well. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ wá bá wa sọ lénìí, ọ̀rọ̀ health talk tá a bá sọ lénìí, hypertension, a silent killer. Before I start, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more health tips, Thank you so much as you subscribe. May God bless you. Yes, hypertension, a silent killer. Hypertension, a silent killer. That's the topic for today. Hypertension is also known as high blood pressure. What is high blood pressure? Hypertension is a condition which blood is forced through the artery walls, and the force is so high, you understand. That is what we call high blood pressure. When there is force into the artery, the force through the artery from the heart, that is what is hypertension, high blood pressure. And according to WHO, is force pressure that is above 140/90. Blood pressure tó bá ti ju 140/90 lọ ni World Health Organization sọ pé òun ló jẹ́ hypertension, high blood pressure. Tá bá dẹ̀ ti ń ṣe for like 2-3 times that consistently is above 140/90, that is hypertension. And which organ is affected in this what is the main organ, which is the heart. Heart is like our pumping machine that pumps water through the pipes to the house. Our heart pumps blood instead of water this time around. It pumps blood through the artery. The artery supplies to the organs, all the other body systems. It supplies nutrients and the rest. You understand? That's what the heart does. So when there is force through this artery, due to one cause or the other, when there is force into this artery and the blood flow is occluded, as blood in ráyè move through these arteries, force yẹn ó wá ń fún heart yẹn níṣẹ́ ṣe. When the heart is working seriously, you understand what I'm saying? That is when high blood pressure or hypertension develops. And there are causes or risk factors rather. There are two risk factors. We have modifiable and non-modifiable. Modifiable risk factors. These are the risk factors that we can work on ourselves. Like it ali ṣiṣẹ́. Taba try to control it, we're able to curb it. You understand? Something like obesity, sedentary lifestyles, socio-economic factors, which is stress, This kind of economy we have now, that people are working more to meet up daily needs. Things are so hard. There is hardship in the land right now. Nǹkan le gan sìn. So àwọn èèyàn ń tiraka láti ṣiṣẹ́ láti make sure pé wọ́n cater fún family wọn. Stress yẹn ó ń affect àwọn èèyàn gan. Diet, oúnjẹ tá à ń jẹ. People are eating unhealthy food. Oúnjẹ táwọn èèyàn ń jẹ, they are unhealthy. Most àwọn oúnjẹ míì táwọn èèyàn jẹ, let me say most. Some of the food are unhealthy. You understand? Unhealthy. In fact, recently now, this Mickey donut stuff, people are eating Mickey donuts full of sugar, full of milk. All these are unhealthy. Pizza, they are unhealthy food. You understand? Shawarma, the creams, they are too much. All these unhealthy foods affect our life, affect us, affect our health in total. These are modifiable risk factors. You understand? Tobacco use, high consumption of alcohol, all these factors affect us, and if we can able to curb them, it will help our lifestyle. It will help to prevent hypertension. And what are the non-modifiable? That is, these are the factors that we can't, no matter how we try to, although it will help, but is within our gene, it's already in our system. You understand? E.g., genetics factors, that is hereditary. There are some families that they have high blood pressure in their gene. Is heredited from one generation to another generation. So in that case, the person needs to work on it. Like, you need to know that, okay, my forefathers or my father, is he hypertensive? If your father is hypertensive or your mother is hypertensive, you need to work towards it, that you will not be hypertensive, because you have a high chances of being hypertensive. Because tí mo jẹ́ àti sọ wípé àwa tí bàbá wa àti ìyá wa tó ní high blood pressure, tí wọ́n wà hypertension, àbí tẹ́kẹ́ bí nǹkan tó pa wọ́n nìyẹn, bí stroke ló pa wọ́n, we need to work on ourselves. A ní láti wò pé àwọn kìíní kan báyìí tẹ́kẹ́ máa sá fún, because àwọn tí non-modifiable risk factors, àwọn modifiable risk factors can complicate non-modifiable risk factors. I think we understand what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make it short so that the video will not be too long. So non-modifiable risk factors, e.g. hereditary, e.g. race, like African American, wọ́n la ní hypertension ní race wa. Then we have the coexisting disease condition with diabetes, kidney disease, all the rest. Wọ́n máa ń jẹ́ kí káwọn èèyàn prone sí hypertension. Then people above 65, it's not 65 alone now, things have changed. We have people of 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, they are hypertensive. You understand? So all these things are non-modifiable risk factors. People that have traces of non-modifiable risk factors, if they now venture into modifiable risk factors, it will make the non-modifiable risk factor be more complicated. Because tí mo try àti sọ pé rọ àwọn oúnjẹ tá à ń jẹ tí a bá múra sí dáadáa, tá bá ṣe ń jẹ àwọn oúnjẹ tí ó wà unhealthy yẹn, ó máa affect non-modifiable, ó máa yẹ kí non-modifiable risk factors wa kó too high sí. You understand what I'm saying? And we have types of hypertension. We have primary hypertension and secondary hypertension. Primary hypertension, this is high blood pressure that is not related to any medical condition. It's just come, you understand? It just developed. And we have secondary hypertension. We have this hypertension that is medical related condition, you understand? The entobani kidney disease, kidney disease, people that have artery disease and the rest. So our disease condition yẹn ó jẹ́ kí hypertension yẹn kó common. These are the types of hypertension. And let me quickly talk about the prevention. The prevention lifestyle. We need to work on our lifestyle. Some people sedentary lifestyle. Some people just sit there in one position. They will eat all forms of food. You understand? They can eat shawarma, eat burger, eat everything on the same spot without even exercising at all. They will just sit on the same spot, eat everything, eat unhealthy foods, and without exercising. You understand? Second one is enough sleep. If we sleep enough, you have adequate night sleep. Adults, at least you have like 7 to 8 hours adequate night sleep. All these things prevent stress onto the body, while prevent hypertension too. Do not smoke. Smoking is not good. In fact, apart from hypertension, smoking affects our lungs, it affects our liver, it affects everything. It affects us. Smoking is so bad to us. Unhealthy weight. We need to maintain our weight, especially with that we have this hereditary of becoming fat. Our mothers, our fathers they are on the big side. We need to watch it. We need to watch our weight. We need to watch what we eat. You understand? And we need to limit alcohol intake too. Alcohol intake we need to limit them, you know, and we need to drink plenty of water. Complications. What are the complications of hypertension? Number one complication is stroke. Stroke is number one complication. Is that ischemic or hemorrhagic stroke? Is number one complication. And stroke is not a disease that is Stroke is not ishiaye, please. It's not ishiaye. It's when your BP is extremely above normal limit without taking drugs, stroke occurs. And we have like 3 types of stroke. We have ischemic, hemorrhagic, and thrombolytic stroke. Ischemic stroke, that when there is narrowing of the blood vessels. Hemorrhagic, the artery will just burst, poof, into the brain, and they need to do this borehole before they could bring out the clotted blood, and it's not all hospitals that does this. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to work on that so that we not develop stroke, heart failure, kidney disease, eye problem, metabolic syndrome. We have dementia, peripheral artery disease. The point is, when the heart is not functioning very well and is unable to supply blood into the system, you understand, when there is cut of blood supply, nutrients will be into the system, all other organs will shut down. So that's just it. All organs are shutting down. So when they are shutting down, that's when we see all these disease conditions. Is it neuropathy, nephropathy? Every other disease condition comes in when hypertension comes in. You understand? When hypertension comes in, uncontrolled hypertension, when it comes in, every other system shuts down. Thank you so much. Please, before I round up, please let's try to check our blood pressure at least once every week. You understand? Go to the hospital for blood checkup. Go to the hospital for lab investigations. That lab investigation can tell us, especially those that are high lipid, as in their lipid profile are so high. It causes hypertension too, when there is a lot of fat in your body system. You understand? When there are fat in your body system and is occluding the artery, you understand? So it won't allow the blood flow into the heart. And all this, when you do lab tests, lipid profile, when there is high lipid profile, they will place you on drugs that will control the lipid the cholesterol. So please, let's go to the hospital to do checkup. Yearly checkup for those that are not hypertensive is very important, whereby all the tests, investigation will be written out for you to go and do, so that you can detect. Early detection of any disease condition is very, very good, because it prevents complication. Don't say, I don't want to go to the hospital. If I go to the hospital, they will see one thing or the other. Please let them see. If they see one thing or the other, it will be able to, it will make it will increase your lifespan. You understand? If they curb things at early stage, it's better than when complication now arises. You understand what I'm saying? Please, let's check our blood pressure every week to dictate if our blood pressure is getting high. And those that they are on drugs, please take your medication. Medication is very, I've seen people that they are hypertensive and they've said they've lived for like 35 years and they are on drugs and they are using their drugs. For the fact that you are hypertensive does not mean that you want to die now or death is knocking on your way. No. It's until when you stop using your drugs, that's when complication will arise. Please, let's do checkup. Let's eat healthy eating. Eat fruits and vegetables. These things are not expensive compared to unhealthy food that we are eating. All these milky donuts, they'll pack 4 or 5 and they'll sell it for 5,000 naira. And people will sit down and eat it. Vegetables are not expensive. Mangoes are are out now. Please, let's get them. Let's buy them. Let's eat. Let's drink enough of water. Let's do regular exercise. All these things helps us. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed, please try to subscribe to our channel for more health tips. Thank you. Bye. Once again, I'm Nurse Balogun, public health nurse, emergency nurse. I work in one of the state hospitals in Lagos State. Thank you so much. Bye.